Yo, welcome to my channel. Come on in, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. As I get my camera fixed. Every time I do this, it seems like other people don't have as many problems setting up their space as I do. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Come on in, my sexy motherfuckers. I love you guys. Thank you to all the newer subscribers and viewers and all of that. I appreciate it. Very, very cool. Yeah, so don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit. Just don't force it, right? Yeah. Sun, moon, rising, yep, I said that. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Scorpios who may have crossed over, the higher galactic beings that may be overseeing this act of divination after all, and the ascended masters. Please come in and help guide and give us messages for people's best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Something about a vacation. The dove. Oops. Creative wonderment. Face your fears. Whoa. And Archangel Raphael. Okay, hold on a minute here. Yeah, look, she's getting on her little blanket, her little genie blanket, and up, and away she goes, he or she. Yeah, I don't know if you were on vacation, planning a vacation, or wanting a vacation, something about that. Of course, we're going to get deeper. Dove, taking a leap of faith, doing something, yeah, taking a leap of faith. Whatever you're doing in the moment, I do feel like it's peaceful. It's bringing you peace. It could be online somehow where you're seen around the world, or the connection of things maybe is being represented. I don't know. Either way, I feel like you're taking a chance. It's almost like a fool card kind of energy, I feel. Creative wonderment, yeah. Following your passions, hobbies, passions. If I don't know, but there's actually some people in this world that love their job. I know most people maybe not, but maybe that's it for you. I don't know. But something about that, and something that you create, yeah. All right, that's crowning you at least for a few weeks. Facing your fears and releasing. Yes, don't mind the burn marks on the bottom. It happened a long time ago. I'm over it. I just love to keep these cards because of the artwork. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. Something about that around you, Scorps. I like it. I like it. All right, we're going to get a little deeper. Something about up, and away we go. I think you're ready for an adventure. Maybe that's what this means. You're like thirsting for a new adventure, something new, something exciting, maybe something magical because you're on your little genie carpet there. Yeah, you really transformed. Scorpios have a way of doing that. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like in the present moment, you really are, you've come up with some kind of cool creative idea or endeavor. You've taken a chance, or you're taking a chance, right? You're doing what you didn't think you'd ever do. Look, psychic gifts just kind of turned out. Maybe you have the psychic gifts there, Scorp, since you are, a lot of you, in the North Node, something about that, or maybe you've reached out towards someone with psychic gifts. Maybe your spiritual advisor told you were going on vacation. I don't know. Horseshoe, taking a leap of faith and having some luck at it. I like it. There is some lucky vibes around you, around the collective. Taking a chance, going for it, making a bet if you're a poker player, right? You're betting on your hand. Well-versed. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Somebody's well-versed in what they do, or they do really nice. They're a true artisan, maybe. Maybe they really do just know how to communicate really well. Okay, or maybe you do, or something, but that's crowning you, right? We're being well-versed. Purple. Facing your fears, purple. Maybe your favorite color could be maybe a client's request here or something. There's some good luck around you here, Scorpio. Hold on one more, please, so we can get into my tarot. I feel like you are very protected right now. A lot of you are. You're being surrounded by not just Archangel Raphael, but even Michael and Uriel and Metatron, I feel, and, you know, college or university. Somebody may be a student, but ultimately I feel like it's almost like graduating a level in knowledge somehow is what I get out of this. Somebody's looking into knowledge or leveling up knowledge or something. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. All right, I don't know the name of it. That's what it looks like, in case you're interested. Show me what I need to see. Somebody has psychic gifts here, or that's what it's about. Wheel of Fortune. Change of what we thought was gonna happen. No, wait. Yeah, well, I said it. It might be for someone. This is actually like a bad karma kind of thing, you know, with these hands spinning the wheel. Psychic gifts. Yeah, I feel like somebody's having a hard time and looking into things and using their, maybe even their own intuition, right? Somebody's thirsting for a vacation or a staycation or something. They just want to relax. Maybe they're really busy with their work and their whatever they do creatively, they've been working hard, maybe, right? There's some luck here, Horseshoe. I like it. Taking a leap of faith. It's telling you to. Absolutely. Yeah, somebody might be a little nervous taking that leap of faith, or scared, or feel like they're not able somehow, but it's telling you that it's a good thing. Or maybe you're wondering, maybe you're, hold on, I need a bunch of cards, please, Spirit. It's snowing pretty hard out there already, all of a sudden. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Working on your craft, managing it, you know, caring about it. This is a nurturing and caring queen, right? Male or female. Somebody's well-versed. They know exactly what they're doing. Making money. That's what they're doing. But there was something that changed in the past, and I don't, or it was about, you know, maybe things you didn't expect in the past with these psychic gifts. I'm not sure yet, but I know somebody wants to go on vacation. They've been planning on a vacation or something of the kind. This, all right, we got Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles down, purple right over it. This person may not be so good with money, possibly, right? Or the King of Pentacles is afraid of investing, and really what it's saying is to face your fears, Take a leap of faith. There's luck on your side. All right. Yeah. Somebody's scared of change, maybe, you know, with that wheel down. Page of Swords down. College or university. I feel like this is kind of like bad chatter. Word witchery. You know, when it's down like that. Because this can be like gossip and chatter. You know, I'm feeling like it's not so good. College and university. Somebody's helping you heal. Either that or maybe this Page of Swords. This person may be younger than you or less invested in this endeavor or something, and I feel like they might be even a little stubborn to learn what you've got to say, possibly, or teach them or show them or whatever. Or maybe they don't like your ideas because they just don't know better. Sorry to say. I don't know how that's going to resonate. It's going to play out differently for you all, too. Hermit down, yeah. People are... I do... All right, hold on. I need a few more cards. Please, Spirit. All right, Hermit down, 8 of Cups, Empress right in the middle. So... I think someone is scared and they don't really want to invest or deal with it or put any time or effort into it, right? They want to avoid some kind of tower, right? That's the fear, the hope, the challenge, and the homework, right? King of Pentacles doesn't want to invest. Something about purple. These are purple cards I'm using today, but I think it's somebody's favorite color or something is being represented here. Yeah, they're just scared. You're dealing with something. I feel like this could be like a career kind of reading for somebody. But I suppose it could be in other ways. I mean, this King of Pentacles could be very greedy, miserish, right? Well, that's what you're afraid of, or work. I don't know how that is, but Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah. This, you know, not, you know, being a little scared or intimidated or whatever, with this luck over you, and then the Dove and the Leap of Faith. I feel like either somebody's coming towards you or you them that may be very intimidated, right? About your creativity. And their change or your change of things from the past. Okay? Somebody may not want to put into this. They may not want to invest in this, or maybe they're having a hard time with money. But however that is, they're facing their fears, or this is what it's about, right? The word witchery, the gossip, the slander, the hurtful words, you know. Archangel Raphael is here protecting you. Okay, people are very bitter, hostile, negative, hateful, envious, jealous, to the extreme, possibly for some of you, right? It's all about the Empress, male or female. It's going to be dead center in the reading. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, well-versed. Yeah, this Empress has it going on in their creative endeavor. The Hierophant or the Hierophant, depending on how you pronounce it. Yeah, this could definitely be, because psychic gifts here, the Hierophant could be, you know, this is like a high priest or what, or what, but I'm feeling like organizations, even possibly, like facilities, um, corporations, like the grand poobah kind of thing. It's funny how these things come through me. I don't know where they come from, but yeah, excuse me. And technically it could have to do with marriage or family, because down, on the other hand, if it isn't the corporations or feeling like facility in particular. I don't know why, but hold on. Page of Wands. So yeah, I feel like someone's coming towards you or you them. Maybe a little bit of a spontaneous kind of decision, coming forth. Maybe they're going to say something or communicate or what. Somehow they may be taking a leap of faith here. Luck is on your side. Archangel Michael is in the house and Raphael. I feel like they all are, like I said before. They're all coming through again. Seven of Wands down. They're very weak. They have no defense, right? Somebody's well versed. I feel like they really are intimidated. A lot of these people, anyway. Whoops. Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're avoiding the towers of back one. The King of Pentacles is holding on tight, being very greedy and arrogant, possibly even. They're just avoiding it. They're stubborn. See, they're not going to change. Yeah, they might be facing their fears, but I don't see them changing. Two of Pentacles here, college, university. This is dealing with, right? Juggling back and forth, possibly dealing with. Could be borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. Maybe somebody needs a favor here. Somebody's dealing with it hard. Six of Swords down. Yeah, they're dealing with whatever it is. Those waves out in the sea are, turbulent. All right, I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to use my Antique Anatomy tarot deck today. Show me what I need to see. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. This is a family member, more than likely, that just like that, I guess. Two of Pentacles again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, the out of balance, the imbalance, the dealing of it all, right? Somebody has psychic gifts. They got out of the karma, the wheel going round and round, right? They got out of the nightmare. Somebody knew. Somebody knows, right? They're looking for an adventure now. They want to move forward, or that's what it's about. Ten of Cups down is the unhappy family, or, could be like things are off, right? It's the holidays. A lot of families have a hard time with families around the holidays. Who knows? Maybe that's relevant or something, but they're intimidated. They're scared. They don't have courage, but there's luck here. And I do see him taking a leap of faith. The Empress with the Empress. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't like this Queen of Pentacles or this Empress. Somebody's well versed. They're facing their fears. I feel like they're going to be putting their energy towards this Empress that they really don't care about. Empresses are in abundance. They're in a creative type way. And this one's very nurturing and caring, being the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. The King of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, I feel like this King of Pentacles reversed is really dealing with facing their fears. Like, whoever this is, of course it's going to be different for all of you, but who this is representing, they are scared AF. I mean, I can't even help but I'm just getting that vibe. Seven of Cups down, the illusion is out. Somebody's learning a lesson, right? They're asking Archangel Raphael to help heal mind, body, and spirit here, right? Or that's what it's about. Oops. All right, I need a bunch of cards, please. Ten of Blades reversed, the World, Ace of Elixirs, the Moon, Three of Cups reversed. This was a very painful thing in the past. Somebody's heart was broken. But it's ultimately about ruin and rock bottom and very harsh energies, like overkill kind of energies. Right? People are scared of these psychic gifts. The World is about closure, moving on, the end. Closed doors, open doors. Completely different lifestyle or change of life, possibly even. Or, on the other hand, it could have to do with the wide world web. I did say that in the beginning when I was looking at this World card, who she's holding, right? Taking a chance, man. Somebody's taking a chance for closure. They're looking in their cup. Look, she's looking in her cup. And there's like no feeling there. It's empty. It's not fulfilling anymore. They don't really want to deal with the closure. These people do not want to move forward, is what it is. There is an Ace of Cups, an Empress, dead center in the reading. I love it. A new beginning for an Empress, possibly. You know? It's about love, man. That's what makes the world go round. This Empress very well could be like a matriarch or you know, the glue of the family, you know? The Moon with the Tower, yeah. Somebody, the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and homework is to keep the illusion going because we don't want to see the realizations of the truth, right? Yeah. Yeah. Avoiding the Tower from the illusion. And oh boy, there's illusions, you know? Or a meeting that this person is just bitter about or doesn't want. It's just, I can't even make it up. It's just really not wanting to do this. Wow. I wonder if somebody created something they were not expecting, and holy shit, the Hierophant's in town, and now they gotta wake the hell up or something. Show me what I need to see. What about this Hierophant, Page of Wands? Yeah. Phew. I feel like this stuff has been going on for eons. Six of Wands with the Hierophant. There's a victory there. Public acknowledgement with these psychic gifts. Hierophant type vibes. This one. Eight of Cups, Lovers. Yeah. Trying to fulfill their own emotions. Okay, maybe their own cups, their own, trying to fulfill their cup, coming forward with messages for closure. And they're very intimidated because I feel like whoever they're facing could be very well versed and know things that they don't want to see or admit to, maybe, or take accountability for. But there is a union here. See, Lovers and the Ace of Cups. There's somebody may be meeting somebody new, actually, as a side note, which is nice for you singles, right? You singles out there might be meeting somebody new. But on the other hand, I can see that this relationship is this couple may not have the advantage here. They're very weak in their defense. Let's say that. I feel like these are two separate Empress energies, possibly, for some of you. With kings and queens and, oh my, a whole community possibly, or a whole family, however that resonates. But look, there's only 3 flowers here. Could there be 3 birds of a feather in this? Or 3 people being, I don't know, wait. Yeah, this is not wish fulfillment with these memories. People do not want to deal with it. They're scared, they're intimidated, they're weak. They're looking for an easy way out instead of doing the work, whatever that means. More than likely has to do with healing. But I just feel like they're very weak. They don't feel like they have the strength, whatever that means. It's the hard part, but they need to face their fears. Put in the reciprocation, balance things out. Whoops, sorry, I just dropped a card. I have the 2 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles. So balancing things out, nurturing, possibly, whatever that is, whatever the back and forth is, right? Or Wyatt College University. I'm just going to say student or lessons to be learned here. Archangel Michael's here. Yeah. Rods, Knight of Rods down. It's about these things coming to a stop, a halt, a kaput. All the action that was put into it before needs to stop. All right, whatever that is. If you know, you know. With the psychic gifts. Where's the High Priestess card? Didn't I have the High Priestess card? King, Queen, Pages. Yeah, there's a few kids involved, maybe possibly 2. That's really sad. This Hierophant might have to check their morals and their integrity statue, because I feel like they may have been teaching the wrong thing in the past for certain people out there. Teaching the cunningness, the hidden, the secrets. Whoa, way too many, but I guess I'll take them. I don't know, that's a lot. Hold on. Let me just start over. That's what I'll do. There's 2. Give me one more. Thank you. Okay. So we have 3 of diamonds. Yeah. I feel like they're, facing your fears, whatever this is. I feel like it's the reciprocate. It could be gifts, maybe, with the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe it's gifts that are coming in, or they need, or they, not sure how that's going to resonate. This is good tidings, good luck, good favor with the clover on the bottom. And then with all these clovers, I'd say that's a pretty lucky card there, right? Somebody's well versed with things, though. The book presages the discovery of the mystery affecting the person for the better. So yeah, learn, college, university, learning, knowledge. I'm getting it all. Like people are really starting to learn their lessons. They're seeing the bigger picture here, possibly. There's good things here for this person that's being very creative and standing in their truth. Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of that. I feel like somebody's going to be learning something in the next couple weeks. Maybe it's something about this closure, or maybe you need to learn that certain something for the closure. I'm not sure how that's going to happen for you, but something like that. What do you have for Scorpios? Show me. You're being very choosy with this deck. I know there's not a whole lot of cards in this deck, but I should have let that one fall. A lot of times facing your fears is the hardest challenge in life, but if we do it from the beginning or we do it diligently and it's always something we work on, then it doesn't build up. It's not so fearful or whatever that is. Threads. Weave the threads of your own dreams. Your thoughts shape reality. Yeah, how you think, your actions, everything is connected. Some of you may need to clean your thoughts, but the connection of things, yeah. Some of you may be getting messages in your dreams. I'm going to give you an eternal crystal. If you don't have one of these crystals, then you may want to go down to your nearest metaphysical shop and pick up a piece and carry it with you for the month of December. Number 25, Larimar, water, ocean, and your throat chakra. That's a beautiful card right there. All right, don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders should you need to. This beautiful Larimar crystal is here to give you a sense of inner peace and tranquility. Feel the relaxing energy surrounding you now. Larimar is connected to the sky and to the water and the ocean. A soft, nurturing water element crystal, Larimar encourages you to spend more time near the water. You may like to visit a river, a lake, a pond, or even the ocean. Any of these things will help you to reconnect with the water element energy that you need right now. When you go to the water, feel all of your tension and worries being washed away. Breathe in the fresh air. Listen to the sound of nature surrounding you, the waves of the ocean, a running stream, or the wind rustling in the leaves of nearby trees. As you listen to or watch the water flow around you, imagine that all of your worries and concerns are being swept away with the water. You're being encouraged to go with the flow in all areas of your life. Relax and throw all your expectations and all your need for control out the door. Enjoy the freedom of flow and acceptance in your life. No more too much control, too much domination for some people, maybe. That's the one that fell out. Well, that's a cool looking one. That's what it looks like on the back. Stone of memories. Memories of good days, laughter, tears, or sorrow. They'll be with you in dreams wake tomorrow. Leave nothing left unsaid. So if there is a visit or some type of communication coming in, say what you need to say, right? Don't be bitter and hostile like this Queen of Swords reversed, but say what you need to say. Get it off your chest. Something needs to be, said. That's what I feel. Those are your messages, Scorpio. Be cool, be kind, be patient, and just be a good human. Yes. Thank you for watching. If you haven't hit subscribe or like, you can do that now if you choose. To the newer subscribers and watchers, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't waste my time being here, right? So I'll see you in a couple weeks with your next messages. Ciao.